Hundreds of homeowners who had solar panels and cladding fitted under the UK government's Green Deal say they were mis-sold improvements by an approved Scottish firm. Cambuslang-based Helms folded after being fined £200,000 for cold calling. Some customers say they're now locked into 25-year finance deals, as Bruce Mackenzie reports.
Like thousands in Scotland, Isabel and Irene signed up to UK government green deals, which offered home improvements to increase efficiency, reduce bills and become more environmentally friendly. But like many customers of the Scottish company Home Energy Lifestyle Management, or Helms, they ended up with a very different result and debts of thousands of pounds attached to their meter.
The stress has been unbelievable. You know, you're up through the night. You don't sleep, just worried about it.
Former bank manager Isabel was horrified to find unexpected finance payments of £50 a month on her power bill. She'd signed up to get a new boiler, but says she was forced to take a much bigger package.
It was all explained to me about the solar panel installation and how that would be to my benefit. I would get free electricity and I wouldn't have to pay anything because it would be paid for by the electricity that was generated, all that kind of stuff, and all sorts of diagrams written for me. And so that's how we ended up with the solar panels. It wasn't my choice to necessarily have them, but it was put over that the Green Deal was an all or nothing.
Helms completed more than 3,000 green deals from its premises here in Cambuslang, but the firm was fined a record £200,000 for cold calling. Having paid just £10,000 of that, it went into liquidation. We've been in touch with the main director, Robert Skillen, to try to put some of the customers' concerns to him, but his solicitor tells us he's now living and working abroad. Mr. Skillen blames problems on a calculator provided to the Green Deal companies. But whilst he enjoys the sunshine, many Helms customers are left in the dark with unanswered questions, including who's picking up the feed-in tariff payments for the energy generated by solar panels on their roofs.
How did we not see that there would be a cost to this? Because there's never a free lunch. You know, it's like you don't get anything for nothing, but actually that's how it was sold to us.
Other customers in Lanarkshire and Glasgow have found problems with credit agreements and missing building warrants. Those could invalidate home insurance and make it impossible to sell houses. The Financial Ombudsman says it's passed complaints to the Green Deal Finance Company, but there's very little clarity for customers. An all-party group at Westminster is looking into the issue, and tonight at Holyrood, a cross-party group meets for the first time.
Well, I want the UK government to step up to the plate. They set up the UK Green Deal. I want them to get rid of the debt that my constituents have. I want them to wipe that debt off, let them start afresh. But I also want them to tighten up the regulations and ensure that this doesn't happen to anyone again in the future.
Untangling these Green Deal woes may take some time. For Irene, the only answer might be a move from the home she once loved.
Do you know, I wish I wasn't there anymore. I actually come in a few times and thought, I don't want to be here. It's not like my house anymore, and it's just a worry. It's just an actual worry.
Bruce Mackenzie, STV News.